Some animals warn you before they attack. They make noise, they posture, they give you a moment to understand the danger. This one stays silent. A dangerous primate hides in this forest. At first, it can look curious, calm, almost harmless. That is exactly what makes it deceptive. Because the illusion can vanish in a second. It is built for climbing, fast movement, and sudden acceleration. It can explode into motion with almost no warning. And it is built for extreme pulling force. But raw strength is not the most dangerous part. The real danger begins when distance disappears. Now imagine a human standing here. Not in a cage, not in a controlled environment. Here, in close range. Humans fight with technique. Chimps fight with instinct. Humans try to read patterns, timing, angles, and openings. Chimps commit with direct force and chaotic pressure. The problem is not a clean strike. The problem is the grab. Once the grab happens, control can change instantly. Balance changes, position changes, options disappear. And real attacks rarely look like fair fights. More often, they look like ambushes. A human reacts, a chimp commits. Speed, grip, chaos. That combination is what makes the situation so dangerous so quickly. This is where technique starts to break down. Once balance is lost, the goal is no longer winning. The goal becomes survival. At close range, instinct and grip begin to dominate. This is no longer a controlled fight. It becomes a struggle for space, posture, and air. A struggle to stay upright. A struggle to create even a small gap. Humans are built for endurance and coordination. Chimpanzees are built for explosive control at short range. Muscle studies suggest chimp muscle can produce about 1.35 times more dynamic force and power than human muscle of similar size. That does not mean magic. It means dangerous biomechanics. That difference matters most at close range. A trained person may resist for a moment. They may react well for a second or two, but only while distance still exists. Because nature does not fight in rounds. It does not pause. It does not reset. It does not give time to think. And it is not only the grab. The jaw adds another danger. Online bite force numbers vary a lot, and many claims are exaggerated or repeated without context. But the point remains the same. At contact range, bite mechanics add risk. At close distance, that creates one more threat the human has to manage. And the biggest problem is speed. The transition happens fast. A human often cannot reset once contact has already started. There is no clean restart, no step back, no comfortable distance to rebuild structure. That is why distance is everything. While distance exists, there is still time to react, time to move, time to defend, time to escape the line of contact. When distance is gone, it becomes a fight for control. And this is where biology starts to beat technique. Not because technique is useless, but because technique needs time, space, and structure. Close-range chaos removes all three. This is not a question of bravery. It is not about who is more fearless. It is a question of body design, leverage, and instinct under pressure. In the jungle, survival favors the creature built for close-range control. The creature that can close distance fast, commit fully, and dominate the contact phase. That is why a human should never fight a chimpanzee. Nature does not need rules to win.